National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday Night Primetime. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. He'll return this from the 11. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of his 35-yard line. And they're on 24-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Pitts is the man in motion. Penix gonna throw right away. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
You're going to go play action with Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. London brought in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Mooney in motion. Again, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly. Throws it to his hot receiver in the flat. He does the rest.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
It's now 2nd and
6. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. Robinson. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. That is his first touchdown of the new year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
On the play.
Here's 1st and 10.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now here's Aaron Jones. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
The 50-yard line. Brings up second down.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the outside, he's got Jefferson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Minnesota.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Little play action here with McCarthy. Right here down the field. Will fall, but incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll be 3rd down.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal.
Already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession.
This fielded at about the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Before me, I made a change of the story. Find me a work in the morning. Find me what people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. But life is a different person.
Going now, Penix on 1st down. And he gets that to Hardman. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that 1st down marker is, he's able to pick up the 1st down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the 1st down.
London brought in motion. And the lefty Penix on 1st down. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 15.
15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. The throw is Penix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And to be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On the handoff, it's Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll go again with Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Still tied up for the Vikings. That is their first.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated with the offense.
And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
4th down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. That one is good. And the Falcons will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down.
McCarthy to the edge on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. McCarthy's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down.
A gain of 9.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
That's good.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton.
The best quarterbacks make an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Don't get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
With a carry by Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
They run it once more with Jones. He'll get forward for about a yard. Mike Hughes is there with the tackle.
The 21-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Michael. To get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now Penix to throw on second down. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
You do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the gun, here is Penix. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. Still on his feet, and he's into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. He had the touchdown run earlier, now add a TD reception. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He fires a man downfield, it's Felton. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Vikings.
Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's good.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
It's a gain of a yard.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
This one caught the full. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Riker down on for the extra point. He knocks it through. Vikings will cut it to his 2-point lead. He kicks this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
We'll go play action now with Penix. That's got Ray McLeod. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Atlanta.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Moving to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Workload taken by Pickett. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Atlanta.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That is good. What a throw. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play. That is good.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. He runs straight ahead with Jones. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
32-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. That's quickly out to Jefferson. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. First and 10. On the run, Jones begins this 4th quarter. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
On the handoff, Jones. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he will score. Game on. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard. Kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
First of all, you went back long enough. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. They got the kryptonite stuff. So much. The mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's going to be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, the girls are whole. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackles behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun on third down, here's Penix. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And the lefty Penix on first down. That's caught left side by Pitts. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mooney in motion. Throwing again, it's Penix. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Pitts is the man in motion. On third down, Penix forced out wide. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one online, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Jones. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And nice work there after the catch. He was a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be hauled down and about the
That's another.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. They'll go up now for second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run with Jones. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That'll set up the screen for Chandler. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. A lot on the line here. 4th down and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's going to be caught. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
From the shotgun. Oh, can you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Ellis. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 10th. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st down. From the gun, it's Penix. And he gets back to Hardman. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. So after the penalty, a break as they now have 1st and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a win here for the Vikings. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening.
memories and bringing up the past. Baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Why is it too much to ask for you? No